Hey everybody, I'm Laura Trump. Thanks so much for joining us to hear all about the President's Week. President Trump was in Charlotte, North Carolina to tout his administration's Opportunity Zones initiative, which is revitalizing low-income communities nationwide.
My administration is determined to give our citizens the opportunities they need regardless of age or background. Through our pledge to America's workers, spearheaded by a young woman that perhaps some of you may have heard of, Ivanka Trump. Over 415 companies have committed, these are the big companies for the most part, have committed to providing new jobs and training opportunities to nearly 15 million Americans.
The president is bringing opportunity and prosperity to every corner of America, with record low minority unemployment and poverty rates. President Trump signed the Supporting Veterans in STEM Act, which will promote technical training for veterans seeking to enter the private workforce.
So this has been long in the making. They've wanted to do this for a long time. The bill directs the National Science Foundation to work with other federal agencies to expand veteran eligibility for STEM-related programs and encourages veteran participation in these critical fields. Incredible work, and it's so good for our veterans. Our veterans are doing so well because of what we just spoke of with Jerry, with choice. It's amazing. And the other thing, Jerry, we can talk about is accountability. I guess if you were going to say maybe rate them, choice is probably number one, but accountability is something nobody thought it was possible to do that. And now if people don't take care of our veterans, they can be dismissed, they can be terminated.
With a record low 2.8% veteran unemployment rate, this president is standing up for our veterans when they return home. President Trump had a historic night in New Hampshire, where a record-high turnout demonstrated voters' enthusiastic support of his re-election campaign.
While the extreme left has been wasting America's time with this vile hoax, we've been killing terrorists, creating jobs, raising wages, enacting fair trade deals, securing our borders, and lifting up citizens of every race, color, religion, and creed. From our rural communities to our cities, we are expanding the blessings of America to all of our citizens. We added another 225,000 new jobs last month alone.
In just one term, President Trump has made the United States safer and more prosperous than ever before. And this strong record will flip New Hampshire red in 2020. President Trump met with our nation's governors to discuss ways to strengthen and grow the economy.
But we're creating the most prosperous economy and the most inclusive society ever to exist, actually. Since my election, America has gained 7 million new jobs. We added 225,000 jobs in January alone, crushing expectations. The unemployment rate reached the lowest level in 50 years. And a statistic that's incredible to me is the average unemployment that we've had during this 3-year period is the lowest in the history of our country. Compared it to any other administration, the lowest in the history of our country. The unemployment rate for African American, Hispanic American, and Asian Americans have reached the lowest level ever recorded. Low-income workers have seen a 16% pay increase since my election, something that's so great to see.
Under this president, the government has repealed job-killing regulations and taxes so that businesses and workers now have the freedom to flourish and grow. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Sign up to volunteer with President Trump at donaldjtrump.com/volunteer to help us win big in 2020. I'm Laura Trump, and that is The Real News.